Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now, the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer spends a significant amount of time at their computer, both for remote work and for gaming in their downtime. As someone who has tried out quite a few gaming peripherals over the years, they note that their search for a new mouse has all but stopped since acquiring this particular model. While not proclaimed to be a revolutionary holy grail, this client found it to be everything they wanted and needed for both productivity and play, effectively becoming their daily driver from the moment they started using it. A major highlight is the physical design. The device is exceptionally lightweight, with a slim and comfortable profile that doesn't feel too tall or awkwardly small in the hand. A reviewer appreciated the minimalist approach to buttons, featuring just the two standard side buttons, which is all they require for their gaming habits. The perforated pattern on the shell is pleasant to the touch and not a distraction. In terms of performance, the sensor is described as feeling awesome in-game, holding its own against any other top-tier first-person shooter mouse on the market. This client has experienced zero connectivity issues, reporting a flawless wireless connection. While they personally turn off the RGB lighting, they noted that the accompanying software for controlling settings like DPI is perfectly good, with no complaints. This choice to disable the lighting contributes to what they describe as fantastic battery life. They typically only need to charge the unit about once a week, and have never had it die on them mid-use. The inclusion of a modern USB-C charging cable is another huge plus. Finally, the scroll wheel has a great rubberized texture and a satisfying tactile feel, making it a well-rounded and highly recommended peripheral.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer has been using this gaming mouse for several months and has grown to love it, though the experience wasn't perfect from the start. Initially, they ran into a frustrating problem with very short battery life, finding the device would die every 2 or 3 days. This was a significant issue, especially considering the advertised performance, and our reviewer saw others online mentioning similar problems. Determined not to give up on a mouse they otherwise enjoyed, they suspected the issue might be related to connecting the included USB-C dongle directly to a USB-C port, perhaps due to a driver issue that prevented it from sleeping properly. The solution turned out to be surprisingly simple. By using a basic USB-C to USB-A adapter for the dongle, the battery problem completely vanished. Now our reviewer easily gets about 2 weeks of use between charges, a dramatic improvement that transformed their experience. They even applied the same fix to their son's identical mouse, which he uses for heavy gaming sessions. Speaking of family use, both the reviewer, a casual gamer, and their son use this mouse daily without any complaints regarding its performance. It handles both high and low sensitivity settings flawlessly, proving to be consistently responsive and reliable. Beyond its performance, the mouse is praised for being exceptionally lightweight and comfortable in the hand. The only minor gripe is with the accompanying software, which feels a bit more like a promotional storefront than a straightforward customization tool. Despite that small annoyance, this client is so satisfied with the product's feel and performance that they would happily purchase more for other family members.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience after switching to this wireless gaming mouse. Initially, the smaller size presented a slight adjustment period, especially coming from a larger Razer model. However, the reviewer quickly grew to appreciate its lightweight design. There was a minor hiccup figuring out the wireless dongle setup at first, but once that was resolved, the connection proved to be rock solid. A reviewer has been particularly impressed with the mouse wheel's responsiveness. Furthermore, the battery life is fairly decent. They've found they can get a good amount of use out of it before needing to plug it in for a recharge. This client admits they got a particularly good deal on it, which definitely influenced their overall satisfaction. They emphasize that getting used to the reduced size is key, but once that hurdle is cleared, it becomes a very comfortable and effective gaming tool. Overall, if you're looking for a lighter, smaller alternative, and especially if you can find it at a discounted price, this mouse could be a worthwhile upgrade.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.